Greetings, Earthlings. Season 3 is nearly here. Thank you so much for your patience while we took a break after Season 2. We have been busy optimizing a variety of aspects of the show, and it's almost evolved into this Earthlings 2.0 experience. And I really like that because that's what we're trying to create with the exploration of all these topics and looking to the future and understanding what are the challenges and opportunities we have in the 21st century, and what do we know today to make better decisions. I like to think of us as focused on how do we evolve as Earthlings into a better version of ourselves. So Earthlings 2.0, I think it's really fitting. Humbly. Thank you to Resource Labs for having us on the network, and welcome to all of you Earthlings who found us there. As always, I'm your host, Lisa Ann Pinkerton. A voice you'll no longer hear joining us on our collective journey is Christian Roseland. He stepped down from his co-host duties to pursue other interests, and that is 100% okay. This game we call life is full of opportunities for all of us, and we get a chance to be thoughtful about what portions of the game we want to play. For me, this podcast with you is a delightful side quest that I feel very passionate about. So we are going to continue on. And part of the work we have been doing on the podcast during this break is that we've set up a new Patreon page, so you can support us there. We have exclusive content for you to check out there. So click on the link in the show notes and go have a look around. We've also set up a YouTube channel, so welcome to all of you who found us there, and a new website. We've also improved our social media channels. So if you start following us on social media, if you haven't already, you will get real-time updates on when another episode is dropping, and then other content as well. And we have been busy, but not just on the infrastructure of the show. We've also interviewed dozens of people from a variety of topics like climate tech and space and housing, AI, and all of these new voices are going to bring insights and thought-provoking conversations that we hope will leave you informed and inspired. So here's a taste of the voices you're going to hear on season 3.
Those technologies not only for the space travel and the space flight, but then bringing those back here to use them for human betterment terrestrially.
You know, the purpose of this PR and advertising is not just to mislead the public, it's to mislead investors, it's to mislead regulators.
Digitalization of the transactions between the government and citizens, it's not only copying existing paper-based stupid bureaucracy to a digital world. In some cases, we need to protect citizens against themselves.
I say the tiny home is a solution for housing crisis and climate crisis. You know, the biggest factors of climate are greenhouse gases, pollution, all the things that are emanating. So if you have a big home and you need to heat and cool it.
Human level AI, or like artificial general intelligence as it's sometimes called, is when you have the AI that can do all the things humans can do and can do them all as well as a human can. And then the question is, like, is it going to stop there?
It happens in the US, all developed countries, and all developing countries as well. We have a very different picture of food loss in the US and in developed countries than in developing countries.
Instead of having the change that we saw in the oil and gas space and the transportation sector over 100 years, this transition would take place in like a decade or less.
And those are just the voices of our first group. I am so excited to bring you all of the different interviews that we've got lined up. And another thing you're going to notice is that there's going to be a lot of shows for you to listen to. We are making our content shorter, and we're going to create a series of shows that focus on one topic so that over the course of time, you'll have this body of episodes that you can binge if you want to really dive deep into a particular subject matter. And as always, we're committed to bringing you voices from around the world, especially the global south. So if you know anybody who you think would be a good fit for the show, please open a channel to us. So thank you all for being a part of the Earthlings community and joining us on this journey of exploration. Stay tuned for the first episode of Season 3, dropping on another turn of this beautiful blue-green space flower we call home.